Yo, Yanaka for him when I call about the Bahana Jumezi. Jumezi, ya Toboria Shayesi. Ayatson no quart win Chumezi. No quart win Chumezi. You are welcome to a show dubbed The Bitter Truth. The Bitter Truth. Remember, truth is bitter. It must be told. Pennyfosa no quart yarin. Naka yakana, wanabaka. No quarrying Yabaka. Onchari in Mampenyin, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Odze Omanu Mutibia Mosotse, the Botuga war a Meshebugum. Now, ono number asode in Meshebugofo, Womo, what church one adren. Now, ono and a Meshebugunya, Osi Adisha war of Wase Ayrebi, Wanano. Kojo Oppong Nkrumah. Reka kasana na ose data His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Odebotugwa wo oye the State of the Nation address in oye wrong data ansa na yaba kyerɛ na adwene na yaba mo akonya na yakote oye hyenua Kojo Oppong Nkrumah na ye bisa isam bisa ekro anabien bi na nde Etifia sama yada to no kɔnwi dwumedi a ya Yate oye Nkrumah Kojo Oppong Nkrumah, the member of parliament for Ofwase Ayrebi, only to go there. The State of the Nation address na His Excellency John Dramani Mahama only to go then. Said to two asitna wa akranko wana sitine ma record them no war pa onya no kware. Recently, it said Kojo Oppong Nkrumah no contribution to politics na bisa over there. Kojo Oppong Nkrumah na yenyim na oyen samtro ni wo multimedia. Kojo Oppong Nkrumah o maye politician nya akonya osumi the swafo under the self-acclaimed competent Nana Adodampa Akufo-Addo Bawumia Kanoforiata MPP administration. Ni 2 times nanan. No being a refined gentleman, very intelligent young man. Ebinumpo Wosusude Dachi or potential Obotum presidential candidate for the new patriotic elephant party. But the answer is Wakase Bisa with the Ama your son was a sa Yanin. Intended if you have somebody that to Yanadu essay. Is politics turning Kojo Oppong Nkrumah into an intelligent, deceitful politician? Is politics turning Kojo Oppong Nkrumah into unintelligent, deceitful politicians? Sabi recently say take Kojo Oppong Nkrumah be some there because other one ko shaman yourself mun an say ntin sabi na kasem bi o say it's an be some there aguna otechi no korezi nyansa what kasa whether ya man yourself nan or ya bo Kojo Oppong Nkrumah nti asem bi say there anyenye biara aman yourself redan Kojo Oppong Nkrumah mo abaye kohwini Koshufu Amayuniana. Is politics turning Kojo Oppong Nkrumah into unintelligent, deceitful politicians? This is what we are asking. Remember the show you are watching is The Bitter Truth. Since the Fourth Republic dispensation, the constitutional rule, can Kojo Oppong Nkrumah tell us today, with all the state of the nation's address, all the various successive governments, one man, can Kojo Oppong Nkrumah tell us they have been able, another woman Lisa, Nanado Dankwa Akufo-Addo na dodo 8 years really, unya kwenye osum Ghana, Nanado Dankwa Akufo-Addo ma Kojo Oppong Nkrumah kwenya Momboyo Osuafo as a minister for information the first time. Omaya housing and minister for housing. Anyinye biara Kojo Oppong Nkrumah can he confidently tell us today the state of the nation address His Excellency the former president, the self-acclaimed competent president Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. We have the men party in. Can Kojo Oppong Nkrumah confidently tell Ghanaians today, with all the state of the nation address of what you go na zawa or you the same thing and I know see what Ghana for when I sit in him and can Oppong Nkrumah confidently, boldly declare this, tell Ghanaian this and Wama yamfa nukurezi infa yamman yosam yamfa enyi zinyi bu infa magana fwa yere kasa chawon de amayofo won de tuna no so wanen sanen it belongs to the citizens they are addressing. Let truths be told. This kind of irresponsible politics, deceitful politics, unintelligent politics, the disrespect that politicians continue to demonstrate to the citizens of this country. Let truth be told. They are not better than the citizens. So it's mamophone and akwenya be na wenya. Only so when you akwenya na when you gonna follow kasa de amayofa. One from Buni and Nizi in Baton. And you'll be no ye MPP ni Chinchinai. And you'll be no ye NBC ni Chinchinai. There are discerning minds out there listening to what you say. Look where statement mo. The respect our statement mo. I may too many the microphone wa makawa manyo kuludo. Sabi some what to the manana. Let us look into their face and tell Kojo Oppong Nkrumah. We are asking that Kojo Oppong Nkrumah, can you confidently tell Ghanaians that 8 years of Nanado Dankwa Akufo-Addo, a government that you served in the state of the nation address that His Excellency, the former president, the self-acclaimed so-called competent president Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo delivered in it. There wasn't any disparity. Was it a true reflection of what was happening in the lives of the citizens of Ghanaians for the 8-year period that His Excellency, the former president Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo governed this country? Is that what you want the citizens of this country to believe? Is that what you are saying? Come on. Kojo Oppong Nkrumah, go and listen to yourself once again. Yente asem ya okawa.
This is happening. This wide gap, this wide dichotomy is because our friends who are in government are sitting here in Accra and are generating their own data. They are reading that data. They are believing that data. And they are telling the people on the ground that that is the reality on the ground. This is happening. This wide gap, this wide dichotomy is because our friends who are in government are sitting here in Accra and are generating their own data. They are reading that data. They are believing that data. And they are telling the people on the ground is the reality on the ground. This is happening. This wide gap, this wide dichotomy.
I say abandon Nkrumah we generating the data, reading that data, believing that data. Kojo Nkrumah mimi so 8 years and another dan kwa kufa do so me. The 4 years that you had the opportunity to serve this country as information minister, not data and another dan kwa kufa do. All this throughout this state of the nation address onyan wayen. Not na yin no gather them data nan and you bela wo ka che yen and I say His Excellency John Dramani Mahama NDC administration, they are sitting in Accra generating their own data, believing in their own data, yet when you were saying this on the floor, Kojo Nkrumah, out of your stupidity you could not tell the correct data that you claim, that probably you had. Correct data now we want to now say His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and this is State of the Nation address. Data now we're generating or wrong data. Some you an intelligent politician. Obia na gini yejuma. Obia onyimeze. Obi ozi no kwaro ya manya samanan say with that data obi zere kasa ngina do zere kasa na nya papa sabi o me kurase nyansa minim me kurase adesua musua nanka minim de sa kana obi ka bibi onya no kwara zoya no kwara nan nanka ezibotu Ghana fo wonanyim sabi wonsem huninti ekasan akane tra damara every one watra in the way work by who correct data na what you know ya papanen on that His Excellency John Dramani Mahama or the two guanen or 7 cred no collect that data and I propound that data and I all believe in that data Kojo Nkrumah, where is your true data? And the norms of any intelligent politicians, any sensible politicians, any honest politician, any respectful politician who is not out there to engage in propaganda, irresponsible politics, mischief, propaganda. If you claim His Excellency John Dramani Mahama State of the Nation address, the data was wrong data, why did you fail to present your so-called true data to buttress your points, to show Ghanaians that yes, the data that His Excellency John Dramani Mahama used in the State of the Nation address and you're wrong? And you be my so during Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, we have the men, a government that you served as a minister. But we near one mayeta said the economic wizard Wale Adam Smith. But we near okay check Ghana for day. They have arrested the dollar, put the dollar into jail. When they kill the IGP appear to sabi o na dollar $1 ordinary 17 cedis at a point And what is the cedi to the dollar? The cedi appreciation against the dollar, against the foreign currencies. And His Excellency John Dramani Mahama spoke about this in the State of the Nation address. Kojo Nkrumah, are you telling us, were you telling Ghanaians that data that His Excellency John Dramani Mahama stated in the State of the Nation address on Yanokor? You see, your deceitful, unintelligent submission, the argument, the unintelligent argument that you made. Are you telling Ghanaians that data is a wrong data that His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, the NDC, churned out during his State of the Nation address? And Kojo Oppong, we are challenging you. The Bitter Truth platform is challenging you. You see, why we're asking that is politics turning you into an intelligent, deceitful politician. Kojo Oppong, you are becoming an intelligent, deceitful politician. Let truth be told. Remember, the show you are watching is the Bitter Truth. You see, we have given room to politicians, and you think that sabi you are knowledgeable. Never make that mistake. Tell us, that data, is it a wrong data? Is it not true? At least I'm expecting you, as an intelligent as you are, say I was expecting you to point out data now, or you're wrong, and now for what correct version of the data for to go magana for. You see, the people of Ofuasa, your MP is becoming unintelligent, deceitful politician. Let truth be told. We will look into his face and tell him the truth. Too much. For far too long, we have glorified irresponsible politicians in this country. And it is high time we look right into their faces and tell them the truth. Remember, truth is bitter. It must be told. That is the show you are watching. Yeah? Fuel price na baby order and the fuel price most certain and that data now His Excellency was it wrong data? Drivers when I look at a car water forward when you it's I will never catch one and when you say the stupidity in your argument, the flaws in your argument, and you want us to believe that useless debates contribution. Ghanaian politics deserve better. Elevate the political discourse. Let truth be told. Elevate the political discourse. Kojo Oppong, I say, you are becoming, politics is turning you into unintelligent, deceitful politicians. Let truth be told. The earlier you are told, the better. And that show is the better, is bitter truth. Also, truth is bitter. Or you no quarrying jumedi narrated. You better no correct one. Sabi akwenya na humenya. Nyeda humenya nyansa fo Ghana fo nkafo. There are discerning minds in this country who are watching, who are willing to follow responsible, honest politicians. There is some huna origin. We heard
them arguing in the last few days that the state of the nation is good and the state of the nation has improved. I want to respectfully submit to my colleagues that an improved state of the nation does not lie in the government statistics that you are repeating over and over. An improved state of the nation should be identifiable in the lived experiences of people on.
Yes, an improved conditions of living doesn't lie in the statistics and the data that government is churning. Kojo Nkrumah, Messi 8 years of Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. First term na a information minister, and I believe that when Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo was delivering his State of the Nation address, as an information minister, you might have provided him with statistics, with data that was used in preparing the State of the Nation's address for Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. So, if the improved standard of living doesn't lie in the statistics that His Excellency John Dramani Mahama stated or used in his State of the Nation's address, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo na Oroka State of the Nation address in it. So use those statistics no using in it. Sabi ono day. Now ono it goes to point to the improved standard of living of the citizens. And na in the so say no nye but akohwe na wo bezi chire Ghana for. E wo nyan said argument. Kojo Nkrumah. The logic of your argument. So the statistics, are you telling us that Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo in his State of the Nation's address did not make use of statistics? If indeed he also used statistics in his State of the Nation's address, so per your argument, it wasn't relevant to it. Yet, as information minister and as a works and housing minister, I believe you provided some statistics to the president that was used in his State of the Nation address. You see the reason we are telling that you are becoming unintelligent, deceitful politicians. Let truth be told. Sabi in some huna na everything. As politicians, let's do politics with what? Honesty. Let us engage in politics with respect to the citizens. Let us engage in politics with what? Integrity. Kojo Nkrumah, the bitter truth would like to tell you that you are a disappointment. You are becoming disappointment to the people of Ofuasi Eyerebi and the NPP party. Let truths be told. We will look right into your face until you're able to tell us that Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, when you use statistics, when you use data in his State of the Nation's address or deliver when he was the president of the Republic of Ghana for 8 solid years. Until you're able to prove to us that data that we use in it was true data and it reflected the true living standard of the people. Messi, we are challenging you. Kojo Nkrumah, when you claim that His Excellency Mahama used wrong data or Nkrumah data and he was believing that data, not change that data, ekasan sabio, ekanyansenyi biara oye no kwarfo. Nanka wonjina da enyim donno na oye no kontrodonin. Nanche is the atugwa and can tugwa akanetra yensu yesom de oye sabi kasa ofi obi a nadwen onsipi obi a wesi nadwen de otu mfuturo gu Ghana fo honanyi ebi a wesi nadwen de odada Ghana fo me bi so de Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo wa ban refido nene na CD to dollar no oteden and the otden in such a beam Mahama Kainen and in Yibera or Yanokor and not on Yanokor. If when you go say Sabi a man summon chede Yenji Akushi a man summon chede Mama Yan Fob Bu Yinizi and Batahu and Yaman your some Sabi Sasade and ya 1 hour or Manu or yet MPP fanatics and ya 1 hour Manu or NDC fanatics and Yansafo power or Manum, Lukozifu power or Manum. Worship Zarokodo. What say, what kill whom am I your fool, whom Komodi, whom Kasa, Umana montu humunziye mwanamdo mabrosa odina batu zamao mayanka no koyese amanyasam redana wo Kojo Nkrumah areye amayonya nyansa no korezi papa yabu ya to sin wo wonziye mu mese jumedzare kana oya no kwar win chumedi mpanyifo se no kwar wo ye ho oya wen pa ne kaso ya kana wana baka no kwar win ya baka. Remember, this is the reason we are saying Kojo Nkrumah is politics turning you into unintelligent, deceitful politicians. Remember, truth is bitter. It must be told. The show is the bitter truth. If today is the first time you are watching this show on Ghana News YouTube channel, kindly subscribe to the channel. Click on the notification bell. Most importantly, let us hear from you. Drop your views, comments, suggestions and opinions in the comment section. You are the reason we bring this show your way. It is the bitter truth. Thank you for using your time and data to watch this show. Let's hear your comments. We say goodbye.